Now, you are from the southern part of Nigeria.
I'm an Urobo man.
Proper Urobo man to the core. But you mentioned that all your children bear Igbo names.
Yes.
Why is that?
You see, I did youth service there. I went for youth service in 1985. You see, most of what people know about the Igbos are second-hand information. And once information passes from one person to the other, it loses its meaning, it can get amplified or distorted. There was one thing I noticed about the Igbos then, and still, if you live with them in their community, they treat you like Wanwa.
Grandchild.
Wanwa is a grandchild. And as a Wanwa, when you go to your mother's place, you can cut any plantain. No person will disturb you. And so they have a way of treating strangers with extreme caution and with courtesy because they know that their children are all over the world. So they treat you, the Onyemba, in such a way that you will leave with a good report. They treat you, the Onyemba, in such a way that you will leave with a good report. And those who handled me, they did very well because I've become the number one of Igbo land. I fight for them, I defend them because they also defended me when I was there. So when I had my children, instead of giving them English names, I decided I would give them Igbo names for two reasons. One, to identify with the Igbo nation. Secondly, anything you don't like in your country, do the right thing. If we're talking about being colonized and decolonizing our minds, let me start by naming my children with Igbo names. If we're talking about national unity, let's name my children with Igbo names, just like as Nnamdi Azikiwe did.
Subscribe, follow the Voice of My People on YouTube, Instagram,
Facebook, and X to make their voice louder.
The Voice of My People Global, making your voice heard. Igbo Kwenu.